Good morning friends, welcome to Parnika's Tutorials YouTube channel. In this video, I want to discuss how to construct the binary search tree from the given pre-order traversal. Once I construct the binary search tree, then I want to obtain the post-order traversal for it. I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. By this time, I think you know what is a binary search tree. If you don't know what is a binary search tree and what are the properties of the binary search tree, I request you to go back and watch my videos on binary search tree. Then you will understand what is a binary search tree. You will understand what is an in-order traversal, pre-order traversal and post-order traversal. Then come back to this video for better understanding. Now what they are asking? They are asking us to construct the binary search tree from the given pre-order traversal, and the elements they have traversed is 22, 11, 6, 2, 9, 17, 32, 26, 35, 34 and 40. Now while we are constructing the binary tree from the pre-order traversal or post-order traversal, we need the in-order traversal also. Because once they given the pre-order traversal and in-order traversal or post-order traversal or in-order traversal, both if they given, we can easily construct the binary tree. Now only they have given the pre-order traversal. Now remember one important point in the binary search tree. If you sort all these elements from the increasing order, if you sort all the elements which are there here in the increasing order, that traversal will be whatever your elements you are getting, that is the in-order traversal for the binary search tree. Some students who would have thinking that sir, they have not given the in-order traversal. Without giving the in-order traversal, how can we construct the binary search tree? For those students, the answer is very simple. Sort all these elements in the increasing order. Whatever the order you are getting, that is the in-order traversal for this binary search tree. So let's sort these elements in the increasing order. So the in order for this one is, the smallest element is 2. Then we have the 6. We have the 11. 6 is done, 11 is done. Oh, before 11 there is 9. Okay, 11. Then 17. Then 22, 17 is done, 22 is done, then 26 is there, 32 is there, 34, 35, 40, 32, 34, 35, 40, 26, yeah. All these elements we have sorted. So this is the in-order traversal for the binary search tree. Once they have given the pre-order and in-order, easily we can construct the binary search tree. What is the pre-order traversal? The pre-order traversal is, first you need to visit the root, then left subtree, then the right subtree. Am I right or wrong? What is the in-order traversal? The in-order traversal is first left subtree, then the root, then the right subtree. So with these two things, we can easily construct the binary search tree. Look at the pre-order. 22 is the first element, so it will be the root. Whereas in the in-order, 22 is here. So if 22 is the root, the left subtree consists of the elements which are left to the 22. So 2, 6, 9, 11, 17 will come into the left subtree, and the elements which are there here, because root is there, this part is the left, this part is the right. So the elements such as 26, 32, 34, 35 and 40 will fall to the right subtree. So if 22 is the root node, the elements such as 2, 6, 9, 11, 17 will fall into the left subtree. The elements such as 26, 32, 34, 35, 40 will fall into the right subtree. Is it clear? Now we are done with the 22. The next element is 11. So now the 11 is the root. Okay, find where is 11. 11 is here. Okay, 11 is here. So this will be the parent node, and the elements which are there in the left of 11 such as 2, 6, 9 will fall into the left subtree. So 2, 6, 9 will fall into the left subtree of 11. The elements such as 17 will fall into the right subtree. So the parent here is 11. Okay. Then the next element you need to scan is 6, because it is a pre-order. You need to scan from the left to right. Okay. So the next element is 6. Look at where is 6. 6 is here. So 6 will be the parent node and 2 will become the left child and 9 will become the right child. Okay. So 6 is the parent node. Now the next element is 2. Look at 2. 2 is here. Left of 2 there is no element, right of 2 there is no element. So for this node there is no left child, there is no right child. So this node will act as a leaf node. Next is 9. Look at 9. 9 is here. Again it will act as a leaf node because it does not have the left child, does not have the right child. Look at 17. Where is 17? 17 is here. Again it will act as a leaf node. Now the next element is 32. Look at 32. 32 is here. So 32 will become the parent node. To the elements left to the 32 such as 26 will fall into the left child, and the elements such as 34, 35, 40 will fall into the right subtree. So the element 32 will act as a parent node for these two nodes. So you have the 32 here. Now the next element you are scanning is 26. Look at 26. 26 is here. To the left of 26 there is no element. To the right of 26 there is no element. So there will be no left child, no right child for this 26. So 26 will act as a leaf node. Then 35. Look at 35, where it is? Here it is there. So if 35 is becoming the parent node, the 34 will become the left child and 40 will become the right child. Okay. Is it clear? So you can erase this one and make 35 as the parent node. Okay. Next 34. 34 is here. To the left of 34 there is no element. To the right of 34 there is no element. So it will act as a leaf node. And then 40 will again act as a leaf node. So this is the binary search tree we got from the given pre-ordered traversal. Look at whether it is a binary search tree or not. What is the property of a binary search tree? If 22 element is there here, to the left of 22, whatever the elements are there should be less than 22. Look at 2 is there, 9 is there, 6 is there, 17 is there, 11 is there. All these elements are less than 22. Now, the elements which are there in the right subtree should have the values greater than 22. Such as 32 is there, 26, 35, 34, 40. All are greater than 22. Now coming to this one, 11, because this property should be applied to every node. Now 11 is there. To the left subtree, all the elements should be less than 11. To the right subtree, all the elements should be greater than 11. Look at it is satisfying. Similarly 32, the elements less than 32 should be here. The elements greater than 32 should be there in the right subtree. So I can say that this tree is satisfying all the properties of the binary search tree. So I can say that this is the binary search tree. Now once you got the binary search tree from the given pre-order, now I want to construct the post-order traversal, or I want to find the post-order traversal for the obtained binary search tree. What is the post-order traversal? Post-order traversal is first left, then right subtree, then the root. Am I right or wrong? So once you got it, you can make it as 1, 2, 3 to find the post-order traversal. Each node you can write the numbers 1, 2, 3, because the step 1 is visit the left subtree, step 2 is visit the right subtree, step 3 is the obtain or the print the value which is there at the root node. Okay, now let's start from the root node. Now step 1 is visit the left subtree. So you are coming here. Again step 1 is visit the left subtree, you are coming here. Again visit the left subtree, you are coming here. Okay, now if you visit the left subtree, it does not have the left child, so it will return the null value. And then visit the right subtree, again it will return the null value. Then display the value which is 2. So you are getting the 2. Then you are done the left subtree. Now you will have to execute the step 2. What it is? Visit the right subtree. So you will come to the 9. Execute the step 1. Visit the left subtree. Visit the left subtree. There is no left subtree, so it will return the null value. Visit the right subtree. Again it will return the null value. Display the root. So 9 will be printed. So you are done and you will come back here. You are done the step 1, step 2. Now you need to execute the step 3. What is the step 3? Display the value which is 6. So you are done and you will come back here. You are done with the step 1. Now you need to execute the step 2. What is the step 2? Visit the right subtree. So you will come here, execute the step 1. It will return the null value. Execute step 2. Again it will return the null value because it does not have the left child and right child. Then display the value which is 17. Okay, so you are done. You will come back here. You have executed the step 2. Now you need to execute the step 3, which is display the value. So 11 will be printed. Now you will come back here. You have completed the step 1. Now you need to execute the step 2. What is the step 2? Visit the right subtree. So you will come here and execute the step 1. Visit the left subtree. So you will come here and execute the step 1. There is no left child, so the function will return the null value. There is no right child, so function will return the null value. Now go for executing the step 3. What it is? Display the value which is 26. Okay, so you are done step 1, step 2, step 3. You will come back here and then you execute the step 2. What is the step 2? Visit the right subtree. Visit the right subtree means you will come here and execute the step 1. Step 1 means visit the left child, so you will come here. Okay, now here if you execute step 1 and step 2, it will return the null values because it is a leaf node. Then step 3 means it will display the value 34. Okay, so you will come here and visit the right child and you will print the value 40. Okay, is it clear? Then you will come back here and execute the step 3. 35 value will be printed. Then you will come back here and execute the step 3. You will print the value 32. Then you will come back here because all the steps will be completed. Then you will return back because it is a recursive function calls are happening. Okay, now step 3, which is 22 value will be printed. So this is the post order traversal for the obtained binary search tree. So in this video I have discussed how to construct the binary search tree from the given pre-order. Once they given the pre-order, if you sort the elements in the increasing order, you will get the in-order. Using this in-order and pre-order, we can construct the binary search tree. Once we have constructed the binary search tree, we know the procedure to obtain the post-order traversal. I hope you have understood what are the concepts I have discussed in this video. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section and I will try to clear your doubts in less than 24 hours. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.